moment, I felt dizzy and disoriented. I could only leave the crime scene. The next day, the police station received another emergency call. A woman had unfortunately been murdered. The killer's methods were the same as before. There wasn't a drop of blood in the corpse. The body parts were packaged in Christmas gift boxes. Even more shocking was, the killer had placed a videotape among the body parts. The video recorded footage of the victim while she was alive. At this point, my sister noticed that the woman's tears were flowing upward.
That's how he bleeds them out. He strings them up like meat.
We still haven't caught this motherfucking killer. Now he's actually got the balls to keep taunting us. I swear I'm going to arrest him with my own hands. The next day, my sister invited me out to dinner. She said she recently got a new boyfriend named Rudy. He really wanted to meet me. At this moment, I suddenly noticed there were injury marks on his lips.
I had a little workshop accident this morning.
Doesn't look like it happened this morning. Cut's already closing up.
Oh, did I say I meant yesterday morning? I've been working too hard.
The next day, I went to the hospital to visit my colleague, Angel. He had been investigating this serial killer case. I noticed there were some bite marks on the back of his head. He told me, last night, a masked assailant suddenly attacked him. That guy immediately ran away when he saw someone coming. He told me he also injured that assailant.
I hope I broke his fucking nose. Or at least gave him a fat lip.
Angel, have you ever met Deb's boyfriend, Rudy Cooper?
Yeah, I went by his office a couple of days ago.
At lunch, Rudy said he'd hurt his lip that morning. He was lying, and I was too distracted to care. But he's got my full attention now.
To verify my suspicions, I secretly came to Rudy's front door. I discovered his house had a high-security combination lock installed, and there was also surveillance installed above it. This made me even more suspicious that he was the killer. I couldn't get into his house. I could only try to look for some evidence in the garbage pile near his house. Finally, I found a cotton ball stained with blood. I guessed this might be what he used to wipe his lips. So, I submitted blood samples from Angel and Rudy to my colleagues in the lab. Then I immediately called my sister. I wanted her to stay away from Rudy immediately, but I couldn't get through to my sister's phone. The test results came out quickly. She told us that these two blood samples were a perfect match. This meant that Rudy was the serial killer. At this moment, I immediately rushed to my colleagues asking where my sister had gone.
Where's my sister? Took her code 12. Left about an hour ago.
She went to dinner. She wasn't supposed to go anywhere.
Dispatch, this is Dexter Morgan. I need you to raise Officer Deborah Morgan on her radio.
It's Deb. Do it.
Where the fuck are you? I'm here at work and you're not. I need to talk to you. Do not see Rudy until you find me.
The next day, I finally found Rudy's real address by checking file records. So, I immediately drove to this place. When I walked into this courtyard, I suddenly realized